The new commandment. When they had sung the psalm at the end of the Last Supper, the apostles thought that Jesus intended to go directly back to the camp, but he informed them that they should sit down for a while. Jesus spoke to them. When you were sent out at the beginning of the public work without money and equipment, and I even advised you not to take extra clothes with you, you lacked nothing. But now difficult times have come. You can no longer rely on the goodwill of the people. From now on, let everyone who has a purse take it with them. When you go out into the world to proclaim this gospel, make provisions for your livelihood. I have come to bring peace, but this will not manifest yet. The moment has now come for the Son of Man to be glorified. I can only be on this earth for a very short time. Soon you will seek me, but will no longer find me, for where I am going, you cannot come yet. But when your work here on earth is finished, just as I have now finished my work, you will come to me. It is only a little while before I leave the earth. But you will all see me again in the coming age, when you ascend to the heavenly Father. Now that the moment has come for me to leave you, I want to establish a new commandment. Even the unbelievers understand through empathy the commandment that says you must love one another, that you should treat others as you yourself wish to be treated. For their superficial philosophy, it is easy to grasp that you should love your neighbor as you love yourself. But I am not entirely satisfied with this. I would like you to perform even greater acts of love in the kingdom of the believing brotherhood. Therefore I give you, and all your followers, this new commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. By the fruit that this new commandment will bear, all people will recognize you. If you love each other in this way, they will know that you are my disciples. Now that I am giving you this new commandment, I am not placing a new burden on your soul. For I am revealing a new joy, because this divine love makes it possible to experience divine joy. When you give the love of your heart to your fellow human beings, you will experience a delightful joy in your soul. Although my body is about to endure severe suffering, my soul is about to experience the highest joy because I am going to share my love with all people. When I command you to love one another as I have loved you, I am holding up to you the highest standard of true love, for no one can love more than to be willing to give their life for their friends. You are my friends, so be ready to do what I have taught you. You have called me master, but I have never treated you as servants. If you only love one another as I love you, the friendship will remain, and I will continue to speak to you in spirit, revealing everything the Father makes known to me about all that you need. It is not only that you have chosen me, for I have also chosen you, and I have anointed you to go out into this world and bear fruit by showing loving service to your fellow human beings. Take my life as an example, just as I have lived among you and revealed the Father to you. The Father and my Spirit will both work with you, and you will experience the divine fullness of joy, but this can only be experienced by obeying this greatest commandment, by loving one another as I have loved you. If you want to share in my joy, you must first share in my love. Sharing in my love means that you have shared in my service. Such an experience of love does not free you from the difficulties of this world. It does not create a new world, but it certainly makes the old world new. Here we make a brief remark. Keep this well in mind. Jesus desires loyalty, not sacrifice. When one feels that one is making a sacrifice, it implies the absence of sincere love. Sincere love operates beyond the demands of the ego. Unconditionally loving service unlocks a source of the highest joy. The idea of obligation indicates that you think like a servant, but what Jesus means here is that you perform your service as a friend, unconditionally for a friend. The impulse of friendship surpasses all sense of duty, and the service of a friend to a friend can never be called a sacrifice. Jesus taught his apostles that they are sons of God. He called them brothers, and now, just before he departed, he called them his friends.